Well, hello. And make sure the audio is working. It is. Hello, welcome to stream number 5 of this. I don't know if I'm gonna. I might start with the box, or I might start with the grease gun. But either way, I don't need that open. So this is a Substance Painter stream. And the title is correct. Baking hardcore. We'll have to bake some normal maps and stuff. No, I don't want to download that. I really should off stream sometime download the new version. But I don't know if that would hurt the other files, because last time I updated it said I couldn't open other files without converting them or something, so I don't want to, change what I already know. Alright. Recent. Well, if Cryptix comes here, I'll work on the box then. So far, I've done this to the gun if it opens. Any minute now. There we go. So I use this for the thumbnail. This isn't anything special. This is just a texture I slapped on it, and then changed some of the edge details and stuff. But yeah, this is just a default texture. It was the bronze texture that I turned like a blackish color, just for the thumbnail. I'm gonna have to redo all this because what I found is the cage that's generated is when you bake normal maps, it sends information from the normal of the model outwards, and then you have to like pick you basically type in how far out that it will detect the high poly model. And see, like here it works fine because there's nothing else there, and on the high poly I have this divot here, and then also on this side here. But places like here get affected by the mesh that's over here, and you don't want that. So what I'm gonna have to do is take all these parts and separate them. There is an easier way to do it. I don't know if you can do it in Blender, but I've seen in Maya people can like set certain groups to be attached to other groups on the high poly mesh. So I don't know if there's a way to do that in Blender, but if there is, I'll look it up later. But I know how to do it this way, so I'm just gonna do it the way that I learned how to do it. Let's open up Blender. Make sure the mic isn't dying. It was before stream. Open up Blender. Yep, it's fine. Alright, cool. Grease gun. Grease. Alright. So basically, baking the map will turn this model into sorta looking like this model. More detail, more curvature and stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do is look for the parts that would... Actually, I bet I could probably take all of this and drag it down here maybe. And that way I can kind of see general look of what it might look like down here, as well as up here. I don't know how it will bake otherwise, but we will see. So I know this is going to be an issue, so I'm going to bring that out. These can stay there, that's fine. This can stay there. This I'm actually not sure about, because this is all welded together, so the normal map bleeding over here might not actually be an issue. Same with these. I know these will have some issues I don't want. So I'll bring these out. And like I said, there is an easier way to do this. I just am unaware of how to in Blender. And maybe you can't. Maybe I'm just thinking in Maya. Let's see. I'll take these. Those are okay. I don't want this touching. Pick that up. This whole assembly on the inside I don't want. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring that all the way up. This stuff I'm not sure of. Probably also gonna have to bring this up. Bring this guy out, maybe. Just so nothing important is touching something else. This is actually okay, I think, because a little bit of bleeding here won't look too bad. Oh yeah, this whole assembly here. Take that right off. And this I'm sure will be an issue. Same with this one here. Take this out. Take this out. Move this back a little bit, so I'm not looking all over the place for it. And what I'm going to have to end up doing is taking all of these. Oh, I completely missed this bit here. From before. My buddy's texting me stuff. Alright. Can I remove doubles here? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Alright, so that doesn't work. So I wish I would have fixed this earlier. Just sort of annoying to look through the whole model and line up the piece. Do that. Do everything and remove doubles. There we go. And that's still fine. Oh! I forgot to show this, but everything has been UV'd now, obviously, because it's in the in here. So everything has been done off stream, and this is what the UV map ended up looking like. Put it on a black background so you can see it a little bit better. The darker spots, like this, that's a duplicate, so the left side and the right side of the grip share the same space. Just because it was so hard to fit all this stuff into one. It was this piece and this piece, as well as this. I was having some troubles finding the good spot. So I'm going to put that back to normal. Like that. There we are. Alright. These will be fine. Those will also be fine. This might be an issue. I'm going to bring this out a couple bits. This is, oh, these two. Yeah, so the trigger and the trigger guard will be problems of their own. So I'm going to move the guard up, actually. Probably back again. That way I don't have to worry about those issues. And I think that's enough stuff off that it can be just fine like that. Alright. Move this down. Okay, so this is the version that will be baked, and then this is the version that will also inherit the texture that I can look around and see what's going on visually wise. I can take this. Actually, I'm gonna send a copy of this to layer 3. Bring bring this to layer 1 temporarily. So I can do exactly what I just did. Exactly the same way. One notch. Wait, what? Are there 2 of these? Why are there 2? That's a waste of memory. 2 on this side. No, that's weird. Hard nips right now. Good. Glad to hear it. Oh, I brought these up. How you doing online? You doing well? Still need that butt rub? I know you didn't want to say you wanted it on stream for obvious reasons. But you say the word and it's yours. Alright. You know, I'm hoping this will work out like I think it will. We'll see. I'm missing all this stuff. Think about that offer. Think about it long and hard, my friend. I'm not on Steam now if you wanted to, I don't think I am. If you wanted to download those things. I'm not going to be on for a while. That's if you wanted to. I wouldn't say no. Where did I put this? Oh, this is over here. So I'm about to get like super baked, by the way. Or not me, actually. This is about to get super baked. When I import it into Substance Painter. Gonna bake all those textures in. It's gonna look all pretty. All pretty and stiff. Just gotta get it lined up. How does that work? I forgot to ask. So just download the account. And I think. Well, I mean, I think you have to use my account to play it, which I'm also okay with. But I think you just have to download it and then go to like. Well, I don't want to open Steam if you're on it right now. But basically, you just download the DLC and it should work. Like I think you right click on Black Ops 3 and then view downloadable content. And then it will take you to a thing, and I had the Seasons Pass, so you can just get everything if you want. Well, thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. It's gonna look even better. I just did this for a thumbnail. That's a quick, just slapped it on there real quick. But this should be good. It's all UV mapped and everything. I did that off stream until about maybe. Well, no, I don't know how long it took. Not that one. This one is. This is its map. Took about 3 or 4 hours to get it all in there. All perfectly arranged. All the exact same size. So everything is generally the same. All these little squares are basically the same size, except for this. That's a little bit small, but I can deal with that. And I think this is actually good. I think I just got oh, no, I forgot about this stuff. Internals here. This goes up here. And I think I deemed these okay, so that should be everything now. I think. Oh, I forgot one thing. This. Very sharp. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. If I missed something, that's okay. Alright, so this is the low poly. I'll export this. LP. Actually I forgot which way is this facing. Y forward. Okay. Y forward. And the low poly. And then grab the high poly. I'm gonna bump this up to 3. Even higher poly. Export this as high poly. This might take longer. It says you need a code? Did it... is it like a Steam Guard thing, or is it like a code to download the DLC? Is it because you're on a... It might be something because you're on a new PC. Which, I'm not sure about here. Let me... I'll send you a message real quick. What it might be. Is it like a 4-digit code, maybe? Try that. I just sent you something. And tell me if that works. Because I don't remember setting that up. But I feel like if it's anything, it's that. Okay. Okay, I've exported these. I'm going to save this. And I will have to re-import this. Where'd I put it? Grease gun. Low poly. That should take a second. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, that's there. Oh, it might be an email. Alright, well. Okay. Okay, try this. And then the password would be the same thing. Oh, that's so cool. It saved the data. That's interesting. I didn't think that would work. But the reason I moved this is because the normal map from this was getting pasted on here. So you have to actually spread everything out. There's a way to do it, but I'm not sure. Online, what's with the ... Is it because I'm sharing with you all of my personal details? Just don't look into my porn subscriptions, alright? That'd be I mean, what? Huh? Say what? Oh, here's another good example where it's screwing up. Down here. Just shocked. A good shot? Why? Well, I trust very few people, and I trust you a whole lot, because one, you're streaming all the time, and I'm always there, and I think generally you're a good person. So I don't have too much of an issue. Oh, you know what? It was. You know why? You know why it was changed 3 months ago? Because the fuckers that took my phone, and I had to upgrade the phone because, like, well, my mom wanted an upgrade, and we share, like, a plan where we have to upgrade at the same time, basically. And I gave them my phone, but I wasn't there to, like, transfer all the contacts over. So the motherfuckers had to change my password, and they made it, like, I think, what was it? It was something like, what's that one guy you don't fuck with? The guy that's sort of a meme. I can't think of his name. They changed it to some weird thing, like, and then 1, 2, 3 afterwards. So I had to go and change it again. Just here, I'll wait. Do you have to log into my email? And is that what you have to do? Like, log into my email? Oh, no one had the phone. Just the guys at the store downtown where we got upgrades. Because he had to get into my Google account to change. You can look at the email. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. Actually, I'll do it on my mother's laptop here. God, what's that guy's name? It's like... It's not Bruce Willis. That's an actor. Fuck. I don't care. It does. Just tell me the code cap. Yeah, I'll do that. I changed the email again though, so if that's what you were worried about, it's like me spilling my my thing on Steam. All right, it is. What is it? Email generated. Yeah. Ha! I have your IP address. No one can access this account without. If you were not attempting to log in. Wait. Oh, duh, there's the code. All right. It says in big. I thought it wasn't going to give me the code for a second. There it is. Yeah, no, it's not him. It was there's like a joke where he had sex with the truck and it became Optimus Prime. That guy. Or I'm gonna look up that joke. I sent you the thing on Discord, by the way. Had sex with truck becomes Optimus Prime. Nothing came up at all. This is completely irrelevant. Chuck Norris, yes, Chuck Norris. Yeah, you named it like Chuck Norris 123, and I thought it was, you know, like I didn't want him to change my name in the first place, but of all names, you picked Chuck Norris 123. So I changed it back. Okay, so this is done. The high poly will be baked in uno momento. Yeah, text my friend back. There we go. Okay, so the baking will commence. Ka-chunk. Alright, and here is where I select the high poly model. Let the baking begin. Getting baked on stream. Alright, cool. Okay, so now if you're logged in, all you gotta do is well, I don't know if you'll have to download Black Ops 3, but I think you can just right-click it since you already have it on your computer. You should be able to. And then just download the DLC. Alright, what's the issue here? So you can see a little bit of a change already happened, but I don't understand why. I honestly think it's because this is down here that's still screwing up the bake. Because it did the exact same thing. So I might have to just take this low poly and get rid of the bottom. I'll separate this as a separate entity then. And then re-export this. Not that one. Jesus, the lag. My god. Okay, this one. The reason it's so laggy is because it's so high definition. Downloading them automatic. Oh, actually, I just thought about it. You might download all the custom maps that I already have, but you have most of them already. So you know, feel free to unsubscribe because I'm not on there a whole lot. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and then from there you can do your jam. Alright, so now that I got this, I will re-import it. I think that worked. Oh, that didn't work. I actually have to select it again. What? My buddy is sending me some pretty risque messages. Alright. Oh, this is already done. Alright, now I have to rebake it, because at least I think. Oh, why are there two? There shouldn't be two here. Maybe that was also screwing it up from before. I don't know. Alright, getting baked again. Every message is a risky message when you think about it. I mean, there's a whole big difference between, I'm sure he won't care. He doesn't want me to share his monster cock with him. He's also telling me not to, touch his cock. I think that's more risky than saying like, hey, how you doing? But my friends are great. So, fantastic friends. I love them. Alright, this is almost done. See, it's baking all these textures over here, and this is where they show up on the side here. And I'm probably end up gonna... Oh, I really shouldn't have baked it yet. I should have got rid of this, because I think that's taking a while. Because it's also calculating these on the side. That's not hurting the stream, is it? No, doesn't look like it. Cool. Oh, wait, it might be. Okay. Oh, well, what the hell? Why is that still there? It shouldn't be. Oh, it's not. Oh, it just had to update. You had me going for a minute, Substance. Okay, so now everything should be good. There's no random bleeding onto it. Oh, no lag for you? That's good. It was coming up red here, which I figured that there was some issue. Alright. I can get rid of this. I just fucked around with that a little bit for the for the thumbnail. Okay. So here is everything we got to work with. This piece up here. That baked. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have left this trigger guard down there, but... Okay. So. Open this location. And... it's a general look at this stuff. I don't really like that one's look. They're all pretty smooth. Except for this one. This one's grimy. I like the grime. But I also don't want to make it like a silver or dark color. I kind of want to add a little bit of color to it. Maybe like a brownish like this, or even maybe a green. I don't know how that would look. But probably like a brown, like ware or something. So, step one, just slap some random stuff on and see how it looks. No. You could do a wood. I was experimenting with this earlier, and the tank painted actually looked pretty sick. And it's not exactly what I wanted, but I thought it looked pretty cool. I might be able to take some stuff off it, make it work. So I feel like that's kind of an overlooked one. Everyone always goes for the steels or the woods, but the tank painted is always kind of left alone. Should make a nom version, some netting and a smiley face. That would actually be really cool. That would be also really easy to do. Like just like a alpha texture of a net or something. Like how, you mean like covering the whole thing? Like a helmet? Or do you mean like just on certain parts of it? Oh, also this is in 4K. That is probably why it's taking so long. Let me turn that down. And it instantly looks kind of poopy. That's okay. It's okay. I want it to look old though. Not like a new, I don't want it to look too new. Those should share the same. They do. Okay. Covering the whole gun. That would be ripped in the netting. Yeah, that would actually be really cool. I might end up doing that. At least for a separate version. I might do like a custom version with that. What do I want to do here? I'm blanking. Oh, no, I know what I want to do. I can put this in a black mask. And then take this. Yeah, I don't know if this will, how much of this will select, but so you want all this. All this. Actually, is this better? Yeah, that's better. Then we get all that stuff. Kind of want to add a welding. I might make just the whole undercoat like a weld or something. But I don't know what that will be. Probably the, what's that real bumpy one? There's a bumpy, I think it's that one, or iron maybe? Oh, it's the iron, yeah. And that should change everything else. Okay, that has to be under. Okay. And everything is super shiny. Oh, okay. Where? I adjusted this somewhere before stream. Nice. Thank you. You can make it. How about that? I think that looks pretty good, honestly. Yeah, let's go for that. JK. Oh no, the computer stopped. Oh, no, it's still there. Cool. I have to actually have the stream open on the other computer for it to keep the chat open. With this, I'm gonna turn down the bumpiness. I want to see what is this? Is that responsible for all the lighter areas? Yes, it is. Dust. What is this? Oh, it's like in the crevices it adds dust. And this is why we bake the maps. So it uses the these as data. So like the curvature map, it's like the darker parts, I believe, are the most inner parts, and then the lighter parts are the higher areas, or something where two objects will come together and meet, and it uses that data to sort of paint it on like an alpha. Which is why it knows how to put curves along here, because we baked it. And it knows that there's a difference between this and 45 degrees and then 90 degrees. And that's why this is also like completely shiny, because it can't calculate that right. At least it's not sharp enough. Rust. I do like the rust, but I think that's too much depth in there. Oh, in here I turned it down. You can also mess with these settings, make it all rusty. Which I think I do want like a real light coating of rust, but then I think this is for the darker bit maybe? No. I want that pretty blurred. Okay, I'm gonna actually change this to that brownish color maybe. Or like a... Okay, now there's too much rust. I haven't done this for very long in Substance. For now, I'm going to actually take out the rust, just so I can see the color that it's making. I think that's sort of the color I wanted to go for. Maybe. And of course this is an entire cylinder, so it, you know, it sees this whole thing as a giant curve. So it treats it like an edge. Like it would be scratched up more. I think I might just make this a whole new material just to fix that, because I don't want to have to go in there and fix each little bit. What does that do? More metallic. I do want it to be kind of metallic. And this should make it, yeah, I can make it completely reflective or non-reflective, like plastic or something. And I think that has a little bit, but it's not like, I don't know, something like that. You got to get the right lighting angle on it to really tell. Amazes me that you made this from scratch. Well, I've been doing this for a very long time, so you know it comes with practice for sure. For sure. Actually, I like this at like 0.6, and I'm just kind of I like to actually put these on the numbers. I don't know what the height, okay, get out of there. I don't know what the height would actually do for this. Nothing. Does nothing. Just gonna get rid of that. That's okay. I think that's actually too dark. But I don't want to make it looks too washed out if you put it way up here. So it needs to be lighter, but it also needs something on it to make it stand out, make it more interesting. So rust. Have you ever made a backdrop scene? I need to learn how to make a good 3D one. Actually, I linked you in the I didn't link you, but I put in the Discord if you're ever bored or need something to watch, and then I put like a link to a video where basically this guy sits down and makes tons of different backgrounds in Unreal Engine, and they look phenomenal. I've never done it, but if you do, I would just if you're learning, I would use something like Unreal. It's free. I got it right down here. And use that for your just general program that you render out your scene in, and then download some sort of nature pack or city pack or something online that's free, and just go away from there. I mean, you can find paid packs, of course, but free is always better, of course. What is this even? Oh, I don't have the rust on. I'm an idiot. So if I put the contrast way up, not much, okay. I would assume that would change it a little bit, but it's really not. I guess I could make it a bit. Yeah, you could. You really could. I mean, that's. See, I prefer Unreal just because the look, the lighting and stuff that you can't really achieve with Black Ops 3, but yeah, I mean, that's definitely an option. For show. I do this. What does that do? That? Okay, I don't want that. This is very odd. I'm not quite sure what this is actually changing. And this is what I was looking for anyways. Okay, yeah, this. I want to put some stuff on here. But here, I want the scale to be probably larger, so it doesn't look so tiled like that would. Because that just looks bad if you got it like that. So something like that maybe? Brightness. Oh, that's a weird word for... That's almost like... Actually, I don't know the word for that. Oh, contrast. I do want more of it, but I don't want to show too much. So I think Hmm. Oh, and then I can like adjust the look here. I guess this is like an everything slider. Hmm. That's a little bit too bumpy though. I don't know. You should be able to turn that down, I'd think. Oh, wait, yeah, that worked. But where is it? Where is it? Oh, there. I'm assuming this works. High position, maybe? Down? Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, wait, what? No. No, 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 no. Oh, is it because I put it below? No? That's weird. This is super laggy for me right now. I'm going to actually turn off Blender. Gonna ask me to save? No. And the height range. I wonder if I put that way up, if that will actually fix it. Not at all. Down, maybe. Oh, so I do want to go up. It's somewhere in here. Oh, it must be 0.5 is like the turning point. So I want that to be inward a little bit. Yeah, like that. That's how I wanted it. Metal. What'd that do? A lot of this is just sort of clicking on random stuff and hoping it looks okay. I'm famous. Yeah, those are actually kind of old. I just haven't deleted them. 'Cause I like seeing it pop up, you know? If I don't, I've basically got to the point where if I see more than 7 messages, then I know there's something there. And if I see another number like below 7, I don't check it. So I haven't like gotten rid of anything. All right, here I kind of wish there would have been some more of this, but there wasn't. So what I'm gonna do is go in here, and I think I've got it already set to where I can sort of paint on here. Is that gonna work? That didn't work like I thought it would at all. Okay, that works. So if I paint on it now, it will bring in this silver texture. So I'm just gonna add it along here, because all this is welded together, so this is okay. Sort of bring it along here. This might be too thick, I'm not sure. Makes sense. Makes so much sense, you get dollars. Haha. Hopefully this doesn't look like trash, but I have a feeling it will look like complete trash. That looks kind of trashy. Well, I mean the whole thing kind of looks right now a little bit trashy. Undo what I just did. I think I should have a different or a different hardness. Probably bump that up. Something like, is that like a grime maybe? Or grunge? What about a weld? Well, okay, I don't want to say trash, but I mean, when I say that, what I mean is not how I want it to look. It was too big for me. Like, the welding is only supposed to be in this little part. So, yeah, I like the grunge stuff. Maybe go for something like this. And then, what's the shape do? Okay, I think that's how I want it. What about like that, maybe? Sort of bring it down. Yeah, that works. That works. What I'm going to do is actually go into here and see where on here that is. Because I think I put it up here. Yeah, here's part of that. I don't know which side that is. Here's another part. You know what? It would be really hard to find it on here. So I'll just paint it. And this is where Marksman would absolutely love a sketch pad to do this kind of stuff on. You know how happy Marksman would be if he saw that under the Christmas tree. Or in his, you know, closet. You know, I think another part of this, why it doesn't quite look how I want it to, is because just the sun angle, maybe. Something is off. Plus the texture's a little bit low res. Which I could bump it up to 4K, but I don't. One with the screen. Oh, maybe. See, my friend actually has one where he has like a separate monitor, but it's like a touch screen, and it came with a pen where you can control like your mouse and stuff, and he used to do like drawings and stuff on there. I thought that was really cool, but I think I would just prefer like a pad. Like, yeah, one with a screen, but not like a computer and monitor screen, just like a little thing I can put on my desk and I can look down on. Sort of like a tablet. But one can hope. I wouldn't find that much benefit out of it anyways. Okay, so this part would be pretty easy to find. I'll just put a couple marks here. It's up here somewhere. Oh, here. Alright. So there's one mark, and here's the other one. Delete it. I think what I can do is actually just draw a line. Oh, okay. Straight across here. That should give it the effect that the weld comes out a little bit. Yeah, okay. I gotta go down it here. I know where that is. That's top left. Well, here. Bring it down. And I already see this as a spot, so I'll do that here. Like that. And where's the other spot? I know there's another one. I feel like this is it, but there's no mark there, so it can't be. It can't be. Well, where is it? I'm being lied to. Well, here's another one. I might actually want a bigger brush for that. Oh, it's right here. So this is the underside. Hopefully that mesh is okay. I kind of got a little bit too right there. Centered here though. Like that. See what's going on. See. Oh, where's that one? I keep passing it. This one, yeah. This is the normal map. Do 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 do. Ah da da dum. La da dee, la da do, la da dum. But it's not. Is this actually working anymore? Why isn't this working? Do I have it? I might. Oh, I might have it. No. Why isn't this working? This should absolutely be working, but it's not. In fact, it's erasing. Oh. 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 Whoops. I was removing weld marks, and that's why it looked weird. I don't know what changed that. I didn't change it. The F computer. The F. The hunt is back. Where was it? I got this. Maybe that was it. I'm just stupid. Yeah, there we go. I can do these manually again. Okay. Still working. I'd hope. That's alright. I'm gonna have to change some stuff on this. That doesn't look quite... Oh, that's a lot easier to see now. Well, what did I just do? I don't know, I just did something. Lurking, by the way. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. In Photoshop? PS. I'm assuming you mean photo. Oh my fucking god, I forgot these. Fuck's sake. You know what? That's okay. For now, that's okay. I'll just mess with that later. Actually, oh, Photoshop. Cool, cool. Yeah, you have a good time with that. Let's make a black gun. Nah. I would like it sorta to resemble the rust color, because I like that. But I'm also curious what it would look back if I made it a green again. Like the default tank. Or even with all this. You know what? I might end up doing is copying the mask here and putting this on here because I really like the bronze armor. I'm a big fan of the bronze armor one. And then I can probably paste. Can I paste the mask? Or do I have to add a mask for? I think I have to add a mask and then paste mask. Paste into mask. Okay, yeah, that worked. So I can keep all this stuff. I can switch back and forth. Thought I could. Maybe not. Between these two. I'm gonna mess with the bronze one a little bit. Because I like its scratches and its surface. But I might actually steal the rust from this one and slap it on here. That would be pretty cool. Just gonna turn the the intensity of this, those random blotches, 'cause they're pretty thick. Ooh, thickness. So thick. Let's turn that down. What does 0 do? Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I like that. Base metal, I'll make it that brown texture again. And I think this isn't as shiny as this edge damages one. Gotta find out how I can actually turn that down a bit, because it's... Oh, that's not messing with anything at all. I need the mask editor. Balance? Oh, okay, it's the balance. Actually, if I put it up and then blur it, it would give it almost a like a heated, like heated metal, how it sort of gets that look. But I just want it to be not as strong. I don't want to really get rid of it. So let's put this all the way up just for testing, so I can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Balance does that. Oh, I just want to turn the contrast down. And the balance, global balance. Blur up a little bit. Down a little bit. And maybe that can work. Maybe. What do I just get rid of it? And then I'll grab the rust from this one because I liked that. Copy layers. Add in here somewhere. Paste layers. Put a rust on the very top. Multiply? No. Could mess with these a little bit. Maybe like a burn, maybe? No, because that's gonna... I just want a normal overlay, I thought. Then I can get rid of the normal intensity a little bit. Put that to like 0.51 maybe. That's still too much. Still way too much. And this base metal is also way... It's not rough enough. Let's bring that up. Metal is as high as it can be. Oh, what? Oh, this is on. Take that off. No, I want that to be all the way up. Metallic. Huh. What? How's this? This stream does not feel like it's been going on for an hour already. It does not make sense. turn down the rust a little bit because I've already got some scratches there. Damn, an hour passed by. Yeah, I don't know if you were in here for an hour though. Were you? You were in fairly early. Were you in early enough by chance to see my awesome background? Dun, dun, dun. This is so cool. It's like it's got music to it as well. That might lag if I open it, but it's so cool. It's got like some real creepy music and stuff that goes in the background, but it's pretty cool. Okay, 10 minutes. Yeah, that seems about right. I was gonna say like 10, 15 maybe. I put the oh no, I don't want that. The blur has to be fairly even off, but not completely off, like 0.0 no, 0.01 maybe versus 0. 0.1 versus 0. Yeah, like 0.1 or 0.15 maybe. I'm okay with something like that because the texture isn't that high quality anyways. And that also comes around the back. I like how that works out. And something I noticed about the steel, that's almost a bit too shiny. Because the weld, I think, was just painted over anyways, so... If I remember, you can change a lot of stuff in here. I did not know that. Oh, there it is, roughness. Get rid of the shine. But that's not affecting what I want it to affect. Is this not the... Yeah, it is old iron. Oh. I see. And I see now that this was kind of a bad brush to use. Whoops. Also have to bump up the... I could probably just turn this down actually. Its opacity. Can I turn it up? I can even turn it up. Alright, I'll just turn it down. I'll turn that all the way up and then this to like... Oops, wrong one. This one. Or no, this one down again. Okay, maybe not at all. Maybe I'm just dumb. Roughness up. Can I do that? Because I want it to be more shiny still. But also not as flat as the actual gun. I think that's better. And I'm also not, again, liking how flat or how blurred the rust is. So I'm just going to set that to 0. Why not? Oh, I should put it below the sharpen. Oh, no, I shouldn't. That's a terrible idea. Put it above the sharpen. Bad marksman. Don't have those ideas. Makes it look a bit more like a weld. Huh. I think next time when I do a gun, I might, I think, actually, you online, I asked you which one, if you wanted to see another one, it would be the SVT, and that's actually a perfect choice, because that's like half wood, half metal, so that way I could have 2 texture sets and make them both 2048 by 2048, and that way it'll be a bit more high quality when looking at it, because this a 2K texture covers the entire gun, including back here. So that's why it's a little bit blurry. Yeah, SVT. Yeah, I actually can't wait for that either. I'm working on quite a few guns, but I'm sort of going off and on. And this is the project I just wanted to stream because, I don't know, I like the idea. Streaming is actually quite fun. Hold on, I gotta text a friend back. There we go. God, this looks like it's been buried underground for 20 years. Or, you know, since World War II. So longer. Much longer. The surface detail. I don't even know what the surface details really is. I think that's... I don't even know if you can see that change. I'll leave it on just because it's something, but... Alright, I want to turn the blur down on this a whole lot. And this actually might be okay to have now. So I'm going to change this color to... What part am I looking at? This part? Oh, that actually looks really cool. Like ripped paint or something. So maybe this can be the painted portion. And I'll make this like either a green or an orange. Probably orange. I'll go with orange. Make it darker, but sharper. Okay, this is very hard to find a perfect look. And then I'll turn the roughness way up. So it looks like it was painted at some point, and then it just got ripped off, maybe. Or, I don't know. Well, I can adjust the height on it too, so I'm going to actually stick that to like 0.1, so it's real subtle. I wish I could find the slider for that, but for the rust. Because the rust is a bit too much. And honestly, maybe you could just get away with this. I'm going to rotate the scene a little bit so I can see the other side. And then I actually have a background in here that I'm using for lighting. So it's sort of nice to put it up against something. Maybe there's something even better. I haven't tried this one yet. Oh, I like this. This kind of reminds me of like Resistance from Modern Warfare 3 kind of colors. So I might work in this view for a little bit. Turn the blur up just a little bit. I like it a little bit blurry. It's nice contrast for the stream too, I'm sure. I want that to be more prevalent, the browns on there. Less with the rust. I think I can deal with the rust, I just want less of it. And more around the curves and less around... Maybe if I gave it a different generator? No, not that. I want to change the actual... Oh, jeez, I don't know what I just changed. Dirt, maybe? Because that's going to put in, like, the crevices. So, like, around corners and stuff, like this. I can turn the contrast up. Actually, I want the level down quite a bit, and this up. Or not that, this. Okay, not that either. This. It's a big, good background. Yeah, I like it. It like I said, it reminds me of like Modern Warfare 3 Resistance. Which I really liked that map. It was a cool map. Ooh, turn that all the way up. That looks cool. Just beat the hell out of this gun. I might end up messing with the high poly some more and just like kind of sculpting it a little bit to give it some like some dents or something. So, I mean, this isn't a very expensive gun. I looked it up, and from what Google says, this gun cost $20 or $25 at the time to make, which I don't remember what it said. I think that's like closer to $250 now, like $250. And that's what the basically what I read is that the Thompson, if you were to buy a Thompson now, or sorry, no, if you were to buy a Thompson in World War II, it would be the same price. Wow, I'm really fucking this up. I'm sorry. If you bought a grease gun today, it would be the same price as a Thompson back then. Something like that. I don't know. Point is, the grease gun is super cheap to make. That was what I was trying to say, but am not making the words do the English out of my mouth. Right. I want more of this edge damages because I'm actually doing it backwards. And these aren't the. Maybe I could do it backwards. I could do it so like, because this is going around the edge. Now would that be where paint stays or where it would go? I could do like an invert, right? Invert mask. Oh, that wouldn't look very good. Do it again. Invert. So maybe it is good having a small amount, but I do want more. I want more. I want so much more. Try that. I like that. That look there. And you can see there's a little bit of an issue. The reason why there's a line coming out here is because on the model, that's where an edge is. And it kind of translated a little bit funny. Hello? Got them downloaded? Signed? Okay, well if you are signed out, I don't know if you can use them without my account. But I mean, you could try it. I'll let you know before you. All right, yeah, cool. Alrighty. Oh, I completely forgot about this. This does also look very cool. This I don't know. This looks fine, but up here, kind of a little bit weird. Huh. What does the site look like? It's just this whole color scheme is. Well, that's someone's model. I don't have any real good close-ups of the site. Yeah, that would be real easy to make. Slap like a plastic texture on it. There isn't very much color difference in these things, really. I'm gonna have to add these notches along here, and the diamond pattern. Maybe change these colors up a little bit, just slightly, maybe. Give it a little bit of variation, because the whole thing looks like it was just wrapped in the texture. I'm not quite good at changing. Ooh, this dirt could be thicker. Oh, no, it can't. That looks bad. This dirt along here, I think. Yeah. Maybe even lighter, like 65 maybe. Or what I can do is make it real thick, but make it sort of the same. Put that up here. So that's where all the dirt is showing up. Especially in here. Which is okay, because you won't be able to really tell it's dirt at that point. You can look at. I'll bring it up and then do that. Make it a dark color, but not quite dirt. Something like that. So it'll also sort of kind of look like rust. Sort of along the sides there. That's the best way to break this stuff up, is, well, that's rude. Rude. Oh, let you know. Oh, you can't? Alright. Yeah, just let me know whenever you want to do that, and you are pretty much free to do it at any point, except for, I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting the DLC for World War II, and I'll probably be no-lifing that. But, you know what? If I'm not doing that, yeah, sure, anytime. This up here needs to get fixed. Should really put... I'm just gonna... I don't, maybe there's something in here I might want. What would I want? Well, I like the scratches. I don't know, what is that? Do I not have that on this? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I like the scratches. Whatever that is. I think that's edge. Yeah, edge wear. So I'm going to copy that layer. Stick it in here. And then turn this back on. There we go. So that already breaks up at least these bottom areas a bit more. So now it kind of looks like you got the like a 3-layer going on. Like you have the original aluminum or whatever this was made out of. I'm assuming aluminum, some kind of that, or real light steel. Then you got like the darker coat, and then the actual like rust and dirt and grime on it. I'm glad that breaks this up quite a bit, because I wasn't able to tell that was fully there. Like you can kind of see it, but now that that's there, that helps a whole lot. Is there anything else from here? Dust? What does that do? Not a whole lot. I already have rust. Stains? Ooh, I kind of like the stains. They could use some... Oh, the overlay's real low. Bring that up. See what happens. Nothing much happens. What if this is like normal? What happened? That's weird. Oh, it's all in here. You change the amount in here. How interesting. I actually do like that. Might grab that. Copy layer. Now I'm noticing that this looks a whole lot... I kind of like it a little bit smoother. So I should really tone down a lot of this stuff, because it's getting to that point where it just has too much on it. And this is going to have to be something completely different entirely, because there's no way that that's going to look real good. Stain should be lower, actually. Maybe like down here. Gets blurred in a little bit. Oh, what the heck? Interesting. Yeah, so that almost gives it like, it's almost like a wet look. Like it's moist or damp or something. Turn off rust. How's that look like? So I don't think the rust is really the issue here. Kind of is, but it's more or less the... Not that. The damages. It's actually a good combination between that. So, turn that down a little bit. And put to 50. Just for my own sanity. And then turn this down a little bit to like 50. Cut those both in half. I can already tell that's a bit too much on the thing I just added. What was that called? The stains. So without stains, with stains. Without, with. I almost should put a generator on it. Add generator. And metal? What should I do here? I think dirt's probably the best one. Oh geez, okay. Get rid of color and height and normal. Made it a little bit better. Huh. Almost makes it look too bright now. Oh, I can turn that up. I want that fairly low though. Grunge maybe? Oh, turn the scale down, and then this also up. Now let's see. Without, with. I think that actually helps a bit. I like that little rust in there. Oh, that's not the rust here. That's the dirt. I'll make that a little bit more gray and dark. Okay, maybe just more gray. Yeah, like that. Sorta, kinda. Yeah, I think this would benefit from like dents now. Or something. Maybe like a scratch to go along the side. I could do something like that, like oh, maybe I should actually take this. Get rid of this. So yeah, that gives it some good bump. Which I like that. I like the bump from this. Because it's not clean at all. It's very rough and I mean compared to this with no texture on it, this is quite the change. Just this one. So I'm gonna take whatever that is. It just so happens to be iron, okay. See if I copy this. Copy layers. And then bring it into here. I'm just gonna name this grease gun, like maybe like paint, maybe. Try that. I don't know. And then shove it in here somewhere. Except I want to get rid of the color, the roughness, metal, and normal. And all that will leave me is with the height information, which is barely noticeable. That's great. Probably bump that up though. Oh, normal intensity. Do I need the normal? I wouldn't think, but maybe. Or no, I want to mix with the height stuff. That's what I want to screw with. What if I put it like 0? Way up here? Not really doing a whole lot. Oh, it's because it's not, wasn't checked. I'm just an idiot. Alright, that's nice. So this stuff probably was doing stuff. Yes, it was. Not that all the way down, and this probably all the way up, maybe? I just want it to really pop is what I want. Oh, that's too much. I can see from here. So that's just adding that little bit of extra height information. I was kind of hoping, though, maybe I could add color and roughness too. And what I could do is I could, well, what is metal? No, I don't want that. And then I can put like a black mask on this and sort of cut into it like that. Huh. And at that point, it's just, why wouldn't I do it on here? So I gotta find some kind of brush. That I would want to slap on the side. I'll do it here, because I can adjust the... There we go. This is what I wanted. But not quite that brush. I want something that almost looks like a scratch or something. Let's search for, oh, like these paintbrush. That might work. Yeah, that will work. I think I had better luck with stuff up here. Oh, online is calling me. Uno momento, por favor. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi there. Hi, I don't have Discord open on the stream. Did you want to be in the stream? All right. Why? You gotta be up. Oh. How sweet. He just said he wanted to talk to me. Um, I actually have no friends, and I'm just talking to myself. Fisty's gone? I think he wanted to play GTA. I told him I was gonna finish this stuff up first, though. And then we'd end up playing. Discord. You there, buddy? There it is. So, fun fact. I'm pretty sure that Treyarch uses these, like, substance painter stuff. Because this for one, this is on the side of the ray gun. This atom thing. And then they have the exact same blood splatters that they use. Like the bloody handprint. I don't know which one it was. It was one of these. Yees. Slap that on there. Yay. That's hold on, I'm gonna join the call in here. Yeah, I did some changes. Did the ultra low latency thing. Ultra low latency.
That's good.
Okay, now I can hear you. Can you hear me all right? What?
What? What mic is that?
What mic? It's my headset.
Oh, that sounds like you're inside my ear.
I
Sounds
am
very
inside
clear.
your ear.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I was on the phone, but I switched off so the stream could hear ye. Just so, you know, they don't think I'm like talking to myself or yeah.
Would that be a bad thing?
Well, I don't know. You know what? Who cares who thinks about it?
As Mark's been improving his commentary skills for his live streams.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at that, honestly.
I'm bad at life.
That's sad. Depressing.
And just today, like, these people were trying to hurt my feelings today. And I'm glad, like, I had people in there.
Who was trying to hurt your feelings? What are you talking about?
Those little fucking stream snipers, dude. They've
Oh,
been
the
a
two of 'em?
constant problem for me.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think they want me to have diabetes, too.
I thought I was gonna get some today. You know how
What are you eating?
well, I was drinking Mountain Dew, right?
Yeah.
And I bought some last night. And what you do to get the most flavor out of it is you freeze it, so it's like an ice block. And then you let it sit for about 30 minutes. And once it starts to sort of warm up, you put a glass under it and you just let it sit there for another half hour. And you get like pure sugar. And it is the best taste ever.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's I'm assuming it's pretty bad for you because I kind of feel like the lower right side of me like sort of like start throbbing, so I was like, I don't know if that's the part for like dealing with sugars. I don't know, but
It should be your left side.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm good. All right.
How did you set that up though? Like, I'm actually never heard of that before.
Well, you just put it in the freezer overnight.
Yeah, but you said put a glass under it? What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, you just put a glass and then you take the top off of the bottle and you just let it sit there. You put it up there like an hourglass. So it filters out.
I'm confused.
So like it filters out all the water from the sugars and the corn syrup and stuff in it.
But you like put the thing upside down and just let it drip in the glass?
Yeah.
Oh. And it sweats out all the sugar?
Yeah. It's really good, but I fell asleep after that because it was
It's too strong for you?
it was a sugar high. You know?
Poor marksman.
It was okay. I lived through it. I don't know. What do you think this thing needs anything? Because I'm looking at it. I'm adding little scratches and stuff, but it's not really It looks too plain, like too blah. At least in the
It could
centers.
use markings, but I think you already told me something about that at the start. That you're not supposed to add it or some shit.
Um. Oh, in another like US something. You mean like words?
Yeah, like copyright stuff.
Yeah, I don't know the rules on that. I don't know what I legally can and cannot do and then sell. Uh,
You should send this to Tripwire.
Tripwire?
Yeah, for Killing Floor.
Oh, does it look like a killing floor weapon?
I just want to see it in Killing.
Oh. Can you mod that? Can you?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, if someone wants to. If someone wants to purchase it and then do that.
I'll send them the link.
Ooh, that would look good back here. Like around those? Maybe? Not really? Kinda? Sorta?
You should put that on the trigger.
Eh.
One on the trigger.
Like something like this.
Hold up.
Actually, why isn't that drawing on there? Oh, I don't have it selected.
I wish Photoshop was like this.
I think it is. A little bit. I don't think it's exactly like this, but you can have 3D objects in it. I think you have to enable like OpenGL or something in properties.
Even with, no, I mean like painting like that.
Oh, like 3D painting? I don't
Yeah,
know. Are you sure you can't?
you probably can. I just don't know how to do it. I know you can do like 3D intrusions and like make the 2D text 3D. But I'm not sure about the texturing.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that too, like the text. Actually, I don't want that. What do I want? Those. Hata.
50 sent me an invite to his Discord server.
Oh yeah, are you in it? I think it's just you and
Yeah.
me so far.
Yeah, he needs to stream. He doesn't understand that his accent is amazing.
I know, right? I've been telling him that, he just tells me to go away. Ooh, I'm gonna work on this. So actually, can you see him on Steam if he's playing GTA? Because he said he was going to.
Mhm. Let me see.
At a bronze. Oh my god, this kills it. I really should have saved. Alright, there we go. Make a gold gun. Gold variant. You're pretty cool.
Do you have him on Steam?
Yeah. Should stay
Oh,
on
no,
Discord though.
No, he's not online.
Oh. Well. I think he lied to me then. Okay. Make this bit gold. Okay, maybe not.
Have you ever tried modeling people?
I'm not good at it.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, I've tried a little bit, but I'm pretty terrible.
What did it look like?
kind of like a like a stick figure, but if you can imagine a stick figure being blocky in 3D,
Hmm.
is basically what it ended up looking like. Uh, I would like some more of this to actually have that bronze color. That looked nice. I don't know what it would be. That's it. Add it to the entire front bit of the gun, maybe. Make it look derpy. Huh. Kind of looks like an airsoft gun if I made this orange. Mm. What exactly are you doing in Photoshop right now?
Making some tab things. Some information.
Ah,
So
it's
when I'm
key.
away or when I start, it grabs people's attention. People like to read. I noticed.
Yeah, I like your break screens and start screens. Not many people do that. It's a nice touch.
Needs nudes.
Um, you know, if you need anybody to send you some nudes for your screens,
Some noodles.
hit me up. Yeah, some noodles. um, I'm just gonna get rid of. No, I'm gonna get rid of this. It's just taking up memory. Oh,
You should at least put the word substance. Um, is that substance painter?
painter, like a
Painter.
paintbrush, yeah.
Should put that in the title at least.
In the title. Oh, you didn't
Yeah,
like the
I do. It's
getting
just
baked on stream?
you should have it before or after. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll put it before. You know what? You know how to stream.
I'm not. I'm not telling you that this is um the way to do it. To stream, you do whatever you want. It's
You
just
heard
what
it
I'm
here
saying.
first. Online X420 telling me how to live my life.
Nah,
Confirmed. Exposed.
I'm a Nazi. Isn't PewDiePie a Nazi?
I don't know. I tried to stay away from that. But is it true?
That's what I heard. Uh, did
Yep.
Ice Grenade finish his new map?
His new map.
Yeah, the Asylum one.
Oh, no. Not to my
You
knowledge.
you said you saw my name and your name in there.
Oh, that was in the Christmas map.
Oh,
Our
you put my
names.
name in the Christmas map?
Yeah, our names are in when you go out of the spawn, it's like a board there of all the people who have been in the streams during or helped with the project. Their names are on the naughty list.
What the heck? When did he update it?
I think it was there from the start.
Oh, I didn't see my name.
You might not have been in there from the start though. He did add names,
Oh,
but I don't know. The board it's like
I don't
right next to
remember
the
him
truck.
doing that. You didn't tell me that.
Oh, sorry.
He's such a nice guy.
uh
What you doing? You gonna add some more stuff on there?
Yeah, I'm adding that title. It just takes me a really long time.
Huh.
Alright. I hope that fixed. Alright, yeah.
Perfect.
You fapping?
Yeah.
Please do. And something feels bad tonight. Like all day something's just felt off. Like, you know when you go on the news and you see like mass murders and stuff taking place?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I was talking about that earlier. I was saying there's an evil. People are wicked,
Dude.
and like cold is coming in certain places, and things been happening with me in real life with like I'm thinking spirits are in my room. Honestly, like shit moves by itself at certain times of the day. And then you say that you hear fucking scratching, which scares me even more.
Yeah. There's
I just don't understand life, dude.
I don't know. There's stuff. Maybe we are actually the same entity, right? And we're connected.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna tell you something.
Oh God, what?
Okay, it's kind of a little story.
Okay, I'm all ears.
All right, when I was about, let's say, yeah, it was freshman year in high school. I spent a night at a friend's house, and you know when you're a little kid, and you get a cell phone and you prank call people, right?
Yes.
So I dialed this random number, and I was connected to an old lady, and I would tell her stories, and like she was old, I think she had dementia, but we were messing. I was messing with her, and I got her name. Her name was Mary Opal, and you know, I had a conversation just to make fun of her while we were prank calling with each other. We were in the same room listening, and I would say like, I have a prostitute in my bathtub, and I killed her and stuff, and she thought I was her. I think her son, Roy. And I would call back every now and then, like years and stuff. And it's been a couple of years since I called her again, but Anissa and I were driving down the road and we saw an old place homes because it's the same 3 digits. That's why I prank called it. It was the same 3 digits for our town.
Okay.
And we were driving down the road and there's a senior apartments where we live. And I was like, you know what would be funny if Mary Opal lived there. So then we didn't talk about it again. And out of nowhere, I think a couple of days ago, I called the number again out of nowhere, and it was disconnected. And I was like, oh man, did she pass away? Because she was like, I think, in her 80s or something. What we did was look up that number that I used to call all the time on Google, and it turns out that she lives in the same exact senior apartments that I was just talking to Anissa. And I don't know what, it kind of freaked me out because I didn't know what to think about. Like, I don't know why out of nowhere I just downloaded that, or not downloaded, or dialed that number again just to see what she's been up to. Because it was just a random thing. And I felt like she's kind of connected to me mentally or something because wanted me to call again just to make sure. And it was weird because I looked up the number and it's the same place that I suggested that she lived in. Just out of nowhere, we were just driving and I saw it and I made it as a joke. And it kind of freaked me out when I connected the dots.
That is really creepy.
I know.
Some quantum entanglement going on. You two are like connected.
I was thinking some Shining. Have you ever seen The Shining?
I've seen parts, not the whole thing.
No, I was thinking it was something like that. I don't know. It freaks me out.
That's.
I was gonna talk about that on stream, but I wanted to tell you in general. So
you gonna call it again?
No, I already called it. It's out of service now. But then I looked up the number and it was the same place, and like that place is really close to me, and it just freaks me out knowing that the guess was right, and out of nowhere, I just decided to dial the number. I was bored. The same exact number.
That's just some really weird. I don't know if you would call that like coincidental
I have
or
it.
just. I don't know. The universe works in a weird way. I'm
It
sure.
does. That's what you were talking about earlier too, like with stuff's been happening and just freaks me out.
I was gonna suggest like, what if it's every movement you make, I hear over here, and every movement I make, you hear over at yours, at your place.
Probably. And
That would
I wouldn't doubt it.
support the closet theory. That I'm in your closet.
Mm-hmm. I actually think people think you're in my closet or some shit. Somebody does.
Well, I'm out of breadsticks. Just to let you know.
Alright, but I told you you're limited on Christmas. For months now, I've told you that already.
But I figured if I keep saying something, you'll forget maybe, or maybe that just hardens your memory.
It just has increased the chances of less breadsticks in your life,
That's
for sure.
horrible. You just don't love Marksman like Marksman loves you.
This grease gun looks like you dropped it
In Greece.
on a rainy day. Like, have you ever played the World at War campaign? You know that that one level with the tall grass and it's at nighttime and it's raining.
Maybe.
It's like on a mountaintop or something.
I've played through it. I don't. Is that the one where you drive a tank? Probably not. That's like.
It's the mission after that,
No,
and
I
you head
can't.
up towards. Anyway, like it looks like you came from rain or dropped in rain or something.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for, like a muddy, kind of like buried from World War II and just resurfaced today kind of thing.
This is a Nazi.
Hold on, I can't hear you. This.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello. I hear you.
Oh, I started a bake, so it's like my computer's not very good. So every time I add a new texture or something, it will probably cut my voice for a little bit.
Oh. I asked if it was a Nazi Germany gun.
Oh no, this is actually American.
Oh, okay.
It's
You learned something new.
yeah, it was it came after the Tommy gun, but it was like Thompsons were so expensive to make, so they basically took essentially what they did is they took a tin can. Some guy
Mhm.
said, "Hey, I can make a gun out of this," and that's exactly how it went down. 100%. Not at all, but
Alright.
it essentially is a can, though. Like its firing mechanism is really really simple. Just got a little I don't know what you call these parts, but this thing just goes back and forth and ignites the bullet, and it's got like a beveled edge up here, so it pushes the bullet in. It's real simple made. I don't want any of this stuff. Maybe I need a separate like material for the barrel because of all that stuff that's on it.
If I send you this, does it make you lag?
Is it something I can show on stream? Hello? Hello?
It's an actual video call.
Oh, kitty. That's so. I'm gonna. Thank you. You're such a good person.
He was watching you stream right now, honestly.
Oh. I just want to pet him. I'm gonna come to Cal. Can I say where you live? Because I kind of almost just. Yeah, yeah. My bad. I'm gonna go there someday, and I'm gonna just knock on your door and ask for Salem.
Alright.
And from that moment on, we will be best friends. Oh.
I took it off,
Sadness.
but he's one, which is weird. I think it's because your mouse is moving and stuff. He usually likes it.
What, this on stream? He like he follows it?
He's watching it. Yeah, he's looking at it, which is weird.
Can I make him attack your screen?
Please don't. He's looking at that white thing. Oh, he's gonna die.
So this isn't. He's not gonna paw your screen.
No,
He's a good cat. My cat would. She was kind of.
I didn't know Marksman had a cat.
I don't anymore. We had to get rid of her because she bit my grandmother's leg, right, and
Shit.
turned it purple.
Oh, she went deep.
Yeah. So we had to get rid of her, but I think she's with a lesbian couple now. And
Oh.
yeah, I mean, she's hanging out with them, which is pretty cool. I think she's got a good life. We also had to get rid of my dog for that same kind of reason, because he oh, I'm gonna keep that dirt. Because he freaked out my aunt, like he tried to like bite her while he was in the cage. It was a German Shepherd, so he was like super protective. And we really didn't have a yard for a German Shepherd anyway, so it's probably better on the dog. Like I don't want to get something like something that needs a lot of room with not that much like backyard for it to run around and have a good time.
You should get a guinea pig.
What?
Guinea pig.
You can get those as pets?
Yeah,
Oh,
at Petco.
I didn't know this. I don't know. I'm not really that kind of a.
You like spiders?
I do, but the kind that
Not-
aren't crawling
not
on me.
enough Not enough to get have him as a pet.
Yeah, my one cousin had a tarantula pet at one point. His name was Pete, and we went up there. She lived in Gaylord. I'm not sure if you know where that's at, but my mom's terrified of him, and we were up there for like a family trip or something, and she slept in the room
Ooh, I
with
like
Pete.
that
and I
gold.
Yeah.
I like that gold accent on the ring.
Oh, is it that far behind?
Yeah. You just completed the
Oh,
faces.
when I was baking that texture, I think it lost a lot of. It's pretty late now. A good 10 seconds.
Oh, let
there.
me probably just have to refresh.
I don't know. I'll try that. See what happens. I'm not really a texturer. I don't know what to add. What not to add. I'm gonna throw this thing into 4K though, because I want to see all the details. And that's actually probably just destroyed the call.
No, I hear you.
Okay, well it destroyed the rest of my computer. That little red bar that's going is my...
It's your enemy.
Yeah. Just wanted to finish. It's like a turtle race. Actually I don't know why this is going so slow. This really shouldn't. There's nothing running besides Discord.
I'm sorry.
It's all, yeah, it's your fault. Yeah, it's your fault. That's that's why. No, actually, this is my computer's just not very good. I
Have
should
you
have diamond texture next.
you try cooling it off with water?
Does it work?
Depends on the temperature. It's gotta be Yeah, man, I was so bad. I made that kid come to that website.
I'm pretty sure he was kidding though when he said that, because unless if he was on a phone, he wouldn't be, texting back.
Probably, you never know.
Oh, maybe.
Kids are dumb.
Oh, now you're calling him dumb.
Oh, he can't hear me.
Yeah. I I think I believed that at one point too. My friend was like, "Yeah, you can download RAM." But I didn't do anything about it. But something you can do is you can make like a page file. I mean, that helps a little bit. Like if you were to go over your RAM amount, so like you don't blue screen. I don't know if I still have
Oh,
it, but I had
like
a
like like how Ice Grenade does it.
yeah, he does the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
I did that once so I just wouldn't like destroy my computer
Right.
when I was doing too much, but I must still have it because I haven't blue screened at all, like doing a million things at once. Not today, but other days gets pretty
It
intense.
just makes your computer run just a little bit slower, so it has time to catch up.
Oh, is that what it does? I figured it just used your hard drive as like more transfer, because that's how RAM works, right? Like you have something on your computer, it puts it into RAM, and then if it needs it later, it pulls it back out.
Oh, I'll be right back.
All right, I will be here. If that was back into 2K, that should load a bit faster. So I'm thinking for here, some sort of, should have some diamond pattern in here that I can already use. I'm just going to hide this for now. If I hide this, that's just going to... Oh. Wait, is that alpha? That looks alpha to me. Must not be, though. Or no, that's just the front of the gun. I'm just turning that on and off. Yeah, so this one... No, this one is the one that I want to add the diamond pattern here. So I'll go here. And I think I should use a stencil. No, what I can do is take this and delete all this stuff in here. So like that. And this should duplicate it on the other side. Yes. So there's the iron bit that shows under it. I don't know if it would benefit from having these as well. I might as well just take them off. But basically what I'm going to do is then stencil that diamond pattern back over it. But I'm going to use this, so I should be able to, with this still selected. Yeah, so I'll only be affecting this bit here. So maybe I could actually just find a diamond brush, maybe. So like for instance, I could do that, but it won't show up on this half. That looks cool. I almost want like a star, like, oh, this would work. If it would select. Is that not something I can use? What's that called? Fabric? Fabric? Fabric. And then this one. No, not that one. I'm an idiot. I want... What was it? It looked like... Oh, that's right. Yeah. You know, it's going to be small enough to where you won't be able to tell. I should be able to tile that a whole lot. 16, and then just do something like that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna want to actually rotate the brush. You know what? I'm actually gonna put a plastic under that only occupies this little grip area. And you'll kind of see what that will do a little bit. I want this at like exactly opposite, so like 90. No, not 90. Duh. Like 75 or 80. About 80. Like that. Okay, yeah. So like that. Maybe 85 actually. Or like 83 maybe. Let's do it on the right side though. How far is 75? Is that? It bears to the left, so like 77.5? Not that. 77 point. Oh, you can't put in fives. Alright. Or points. Can't put in decimals. That'll work just fine. And then I'll put in a plastic. Smart material. I think there's a glossy or matte or armor. I think I'm gonna put in matte. And then I'll put that under here and turn up the roughness on the base plastic, or down. Turn it down. And then metallic up. Height information, I can change that. That's also changing all this stuff, but I'm going to make it so it only affects this bottom bit. This would actually be really good for like oil stains or something, I'm now seeing. So if you had like, if you were maybe making a scene or something and you wanted to mess with oil on the floor, you could do something like this. I don't want it to be too thick, so like something like that. Maybe I'll turn the roughness back up so I can see this a little bit better. I'll get rid of color. More metallic, less metallic. I'm gonna need like a better grid than that. That kind of looks meh. Alright, so what I'll do here, turn that off maybe? I don't know if this is actually doing anything. I'll just get rid of these, because all I really wanted is the roughness. Move that. Name this like grip, just so I know what that is. And from there, I will add a mask to it and only allow it to show on the grip itself. So like these areas. That way it won't affect all the other bits up there. Alright, I think that's all of it. But I am going to change this so it's not quite so oh wait, what? Why is that showing through there though? I might have to invert the mask on the grip. We shall see. You still want to call? Yeah, you are. Alright. Just curious. Oh no, that's still there though. So that's only affecting roughness. Okay. That's all good then. Then maybe I could do something with this instead. I might just put the look on this. The black overlay. Yeah, I can do that. Wonder if there might be a better stencil, actually. But I'll look through here some more. See if there's anything good. It's like a tire track. I really wish this would have worked. That would have been nice. Oh, I have fabric typed in. That's why. Nothing else is showing up. This could be cool. Maybe. Oh, great. That's showing way out there. I don't want that. Oh, that is the edge of the grip. That's just screwed up down here. That's not good. Hello? Hello? Hi there. Did you take a trip to the bathroom?
No, I heated up a little thing Anissa got me.
Oh, cool. What is it? Like food? Or,
A mega bacon cheeseburger.
oh my god. That sounds so much
She-
better than just a normal cheeseburger.
She works at Circle K, so this is what they have over there.
Is that a restaurant?
No, it's like a gas station that has food. Too.
Oh. Oh, I've never heard of that. We don't have it. Is that like local?
I don't think so. I think it's just like maybe just California. I'm not sure. It's all over the place here.
What is the issue here? Online, help me. I need help.
That's what, dude.
I don't know. My brush isn't showing up. This it says. Oh, duh. Never mind. I'm just dumb. I
You
apologize.
don't talk about yourself that way.
At least someone cares about me.
Well, how can I not, dude? You're involved in my life now. Oh my god. It's
What?
5'7".
5'7" is here. Hi.
My
What?
panties just dropped.
5'7". How are you doing? You this wonderful night.
You don't talk, Marksman. This is me in 5'7's time.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, I've been really wanting to, sit down and talk with you, dude. And here's my little introduction. I'm 5'4", and I'm currently married. So, if that interferes with any part of our new relationship, yes, new relationship. Just let me know, dude, and I'll try and get the divorce papers, dude.
That was
But-
so beautiful.
Marksman has a special place in my heart, so I think I have just enough room for you for 5'7". So if you want to make this happen, you know what to do on Discord. Actually, if you don't know what to do, send me a friend request, please.
That was very sweet and thought out.
You like that?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I'm gonna eat my mega bacon cheeseburger now.
Num num num. You should do an eating stream. You know that?
An eating stream?
Yeah, those do real well on Twitch, I hear.
I'm not on Twitch.
Well, you could experiment on YouTube.
With a lot of things, not just eating.
I mean, you could be like a titty streamer or something, right?
I mean, yeah, I can. But I have more respect.
That's good to know. Good to know. Ooh, this is messed up. Fix.
You got a new coffee mug, 5-7.
How is it, man? Is it good? No.
Wait, what? You gave him your coffee mug?
No? No, whatever could he be talking about?
I don't know.
Whatever could it be?
I actually do not know.
What in the world? Ooh, I could put something here. That would look good.
You son of a bitch.
Did you figure it out?
No.
Oh, he who else sells coffee mugs, my friend?
Circle K.
What? You do. You sell coffee mugs, do you not? Right?
I don't know.
What? 5-7, where'd you get it from then? I'm so confused.
He's lying to you.
No, I have a picture of it. What? I think you're lying to me. What's going on here?
Who are you gonna believe? 5-7 or me?
Well, I'm inclined to believe the guy who sent me a picture of it. Sipping his, well, I don't know if he was sipping lean out of it, but I mean, that's pretty hip with the kids nowadays. Lean. Or was. I assumed it was coffee. But,
oh, jeez.
send him the picture, 5-7. That will spark a new relationship. Actually help.
If that's true, then I'm about to jizz.
Well, I mean, I'm not lying to you.
Marksman never lies to me.
This is true. Proven fact.
I feel like I've known Marksman for years, honestly.
You know, I feel like a lot of people you get to know online that you feel like you've known them for way longer than like an actual friend. I think it's because, at least nowadays, like everyone's streaming and you're watching them constantly. Unlike a friend that you would hang out with like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
I think that has something to do with it. Because honestly, I feel like I know you, 5-7, and Ice even like more than lifelong friends. It's obviously not true. So I don't know.
Huh. It's obviously not true.
It's obviously not true. I mean,
wait, Ice Grenade has a two. Ice Grenade has 2 channels?
Yeah,
what?
Ice Grenade and Ice Grenade 2.
They just went to 5-7 and playing. Oh my god!
It'd be better if you didn't fucking ignore me all the time. What? Oh, ignore you all the time. Well, I sent you messages. Oh wait, I could. I don't know. I would open messages from you. I did respond to you, but I don't want something gay to show up on stream that I don't know. Maybe I don't remember what I sent. It might have been like something very bad, and I don't want to show that. Or maybe you sent something new that was also very bad.
Can you send me his tag or something on Discord?
Do
you mind 5-7?
Do you mind? Actually, every time I pull up Discord, does that show everyone's tag? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, good. Then I will I'll stop this. Actually, yeah, 570. You care? Show everyone my dick pic. All right. I don't want to do that. I might get banned.
I won't say anything.
But I'm not confirming or denying whether I do actually have a dick pic or not.
Do you?
Maybe. 5-7. How do I find your tag? Or how do I actually find someone's tag? Isn't it like...
It's on their profile. You just right click in the profile.
I don't see it here.
Did you right click on his name?
Yeah.
Did you go to profile?
Yeah. It doesn't give me a number afterwards, though.
After his username?
Yeah, it just says the username.
Hmm.
That's weird. You could find him in Ice, though, right? Like, you could actually find him. Just... Oh, he'll send it to you, he said. That's good. Capture. There. Actually, I don't mind this a little bit in here. That's okay. I'd say okay. Ooh, I need bolts. I forgot all about bolts. Or like screws or something. Screw. Bolt. There. What? I did not know you could do all this stuff. Or... That's pretty cool.
Do you like South Park?
Yeah, I watch it every once in a while. I haven't seen it in a while, though. What about it?
I want a Black Ops 3 South Park map.
There isn't one already.
Mm-mm.
It's kind of surprising.
I want one, but I don't want You Always Win to make it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't really have a huge problem with You Always Win. The only issue with them is they clog up the workshop, and then when you download them, it's not what you think it is.
Yeah. That's the same. That's one of the problems.
That was pretty straightforward. Yeah, I guess I don't.
It seems like you have a problem.
Where is it?
Oh.
What? Oh. I didn't know you could change these.
Did you really have to send me your bulge? I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't mind it because you're telling me the truth, and
that was the best part, the bulge. I also really.
That's the first thing I looked at. Oh man, I like you already. I mean, I liked you ever since I saw you.
You get
but
deep.
I never had the courage until Marksman told me to just go for it.
And now you're like...
Yeah, those are pretty nice. They're reindeer pants. Looks like rabbits though on skis.
Might just leave those.
What happened to the oh, there we go.
What? Something happened?
No, it's good. You're alright. We're still live.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if something just shut off, stopped working.
It did for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. UV? Aha.
I can't believe that.
Did you finally talk to 5-7
Mm-hmm.
after all this time? You are now one entity. Alright. We'll see you soon.
Mm. 12.
What?
It's 12 o'clock.
Oh. It's 3:15 here. Or 3:15, as L would say. Finally finished Stranger Things again. I've watched the entire thing 3 times already. Yeah, there's a new map out, the ski resort. I don't know if you've seen Ice play it, or anyone, because I know you watch him a lot. But
There's one called Geef again, but it doesn't look. Looks like a World at War one kind of.
what's it called?
Geef again. Geef again.
Geef again? Like,
Yeah, I'll post it in the thing. It's like well, you know what? It is from World at War. Never mind. That's why it looks like that. I did not know. I'm gonna subscribe to that.
QQ. Is that like a remaster?
Oh, it's a remake from that one guy, the Russian one who puts you
Russian?
said it before.
Is
Yeah,
it Phil 88 maybe?
Yeah, that guy.
I love his maps.
It's a remake from his map. Maximum Patrona.
Maximum Patrona. And then you have the nuke, which is like bah bah.
Yeah.
So out of
Yeah.
good maps. He made one. I don't know what it was. I know you played it.
The cabin one.
Yeah, and then you like go underground. Is the one I'm
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
of. That was pretty cool.
I did a review on it.
Oh, I don't think I've seen it. I'll have to look back.
You've talked about it to me before. You just forgot.
The review?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just forgot. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Forgive you. Can't stay mad at Marksman, dude.
Yee. Thank you.
Not after that Taco Bell story. Did you get freaked out when I told you earlier? I'm sorry if it made you feel like weirded out.
What? No, that's cool. You mean the woman?
The shiny, yeah.
Yeah, no, that stuff's cool to me. I think 5-7 would actually love to hear that too. He likes that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Is he back? He said he'll be right back.
Yeah, he was talking. I'd assume maybe he's not back yet. Maybe he's like listening from afar. Oh, strange occurrences and spooky situations. Just like things that should be coincidences, but they aren't quite coincidences.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I mean, you can look back. I mean, if you want me to say it again, I can.
Yeah, you can. Hold on, I gotta turn on a light. I need to see something real quick. I'll be talking from across the room. So it's like I never went anywhere.
Okay, hold up.
I am now walking back to the computer. I am now sitting down. Hi.
Where'd you go?
Across the room to get a light switch.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm just joking.
Can you hear me now?
What?
What? What? What a nice cereal box.
You got my graham flakes.
Is that also from SpongeBob, or is that from something completely different?
I think it's from SpongeBob. Graham flakes. Could have swore I saw that on you. I was about to say you always World at War. That one of those SpongeBob ones. Oh no, that was kelp flakes. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, kill. Rip ears. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what are you, Eva?
What?
This freaking ear rape
What
messing
up?
up his Blue Yeti.
Why is that? That wouldn't hurt it, would it? Like, too bad?
I mean, putting it all the way up, like all the gain up, and
So I'm still wondering, like, what's exactly because I hear you talking about your new headset and like what it's going to do, but I'm
it's
just
it's not a
dumb
headset.
in a the Audio Technica thing. You know what I mean? I said
Yeah,
headset. I meant
the microphone.
Yeah. I'm just confused at what the difference is.
I'll do a comparison so you can listen to it.
I would love that. Wait, you can't now though, right? Like, you mean later?
No, I don't have the mixer.
Oh. Well, fine.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to
screen?
I want you to drive to the damn store. All right. Pick up a mixer.
Ooh, that looks snowy. I like that.
Man, that's
Needs to be
really
on-
far behind.
It needs to be on Blackwoods.
Racist Woods.
Do you still have the map files for that?
No, I don't.
I could be like dog catcher and ask for the whole map.
What?
Dog catcher.
Why does he do that? I haven't
I
talked to
felt
him
like
in a while, actually.
Felt like somebody told me that before. Or else I wouldn't bring it up.
I'm not sure. I am not sure. Oh, wait, I know what I'm doing. Vaguely. This is so hard to, like, keep your mind focused on all the layers and what does what. It's very hard. At least for me. So if I do this, it doesn't affect it. But if I do this, it will only affect... Okay, yeah. I'm not dumb. I know what's going on.
Am I weird to say that I really like Zeroy's maps?
No, I love Zeroy's maps. What's wrong with his maps? Or why would it be wrong?
It's just his comments get me all the time.
Like what? I don't like get into the whole comment stuff.
He's always saying shit about credits.
Oh.
I mean, that's not like making me say, "Oh man, I hate this guy. I'm gonna track him down."
No, I know what you mean though. I have seen that actually. I don't know, it's like I understand if there's an honest mistake, but I think people just should generally always put credits. So it's like
Right.
hard to really disagree. But I've never seen it myself, so.
Do you have a leaderboard on Blackwoods?
No, I don't. Should I?
What's the highest round somebody's been on your map?
I've seen round 50, and that's the highest.
Straight round 50? They didn't go after that?
I'm not sure. I don't remember the stream. It took like 5 hours. Yeah, I think it's still up there if you look up like round 50 attempt.
Let me see.
It's either that or that's like the... I've seen basically everyone play it because I love to watch people play the map.
Well, yeah, it's your map.
There was some guy that did like it was called like a playthrough Like he named it playthrough, but he like no clipped everywhere and just didn't understand at that point. And he spent like 5 minutes on the map. He named the thing like playthrough.
He just went through it on no clip.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. It's alright.
He's like, fuck you. Yeah.
Wonder why this isn't applying it to this part. That's very odd. Hmm.
5 hours.
Oh. Did you find it?
No. $29. That's like the highest one I've seen so far.
Oh, it was named something like high round attempt or round 50 plus, something like that. I don't know.
Round 50 challenge.
Maybe. Might have been that.
Say stop.
What is the little kitty doing?
You don't hear the
Huh?
brushing his face against the mic.
Oh, that was...
He's trying to talk to you, dude.
Hi, Salem. Salem! Salem! Hi. I would watch
Stop.
over Salem for you if I had like my own place. Anytime you wanted. Like if you're ever streaming.
His coat was clean, so
He.
very shiny.
What kind of cat did you say it was again? I completely forgot the name.
Tuxedo cat.
Tuxedo. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right.
He's adopted.
Ooh. Well, he found good
I think
parents.
I'm gonna go for high rounds on your map.
It takes a long time. For me, it gets boring. You know what I want to go high rounds on? That ski resort map. That something about it. I don't know. It's the weapons or something. General layout. I just really like it.
Oh yeah, the Infinite Warfare weapons.
Yeah. They're not all Infinite Warfare, I don't think. They might be, but...
Yeah, no, not all of them.
Oh, what the heck? What? This is weird. I don't understand this. Help me to understand what I... What? I don't know if this is just glitched out or what. But... What happens if I do this? Or this? We're not talking about this. Or this. We're talking about this.
What about that?
It's a SpongeBob thing. Ugh. Good thing I masturbate so much with my right arm. This is easy to brush.
Should practice with your left.
I don't know, my left hand's always really cold. For some reason. I don't think I get very good circulation, so I'm pretty sure if I tried it would just go limp immediately. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, this should work now. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So I start here. And I end here. There we go. That took way longer than it should have.
Hello?
Hello? You there? Oh,
Discord.
Discord closed on you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That was weird.
Oh, I don't know. Are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a little glitchy for me too. I think this needs to be more shiny again. This iron. That might help. No, that didn't help at all.
What are you going to export the model as, OBJ?
I use FBX. Just because that holds animation information.
You use what? You like...
FBX.
Oh.
Just because it holds so much information, like UVs, textures, or not textures, but like materials, animations, bones, vertex groups, all that fun stuff. I think I'm gonna oh, I haven't even like really done anything with this. That looks really bad. So I'm going to add that to this section, because this whole thing is like a tube, so the curvature map gets screwed up. So that's why it looks so, like, it looks like someone took sandpaper to it almost.
Yeah.
And tore off all the paint.
Hold on, I'll be right back again.
Alright.
Don't go anywhere.
I will not. Get these under. Actually, I'm gonna leave those undersides. Those look pretty cool, like that, with the little edge. Well, this part's gonna benefit from it a whole lot. Yeah, much better. Okay. Save this. I'm gonna open it back up with Blender and then export the model that's together, and it should save the maps. The bakes we did. Hopefully. Hopefully. Then I might actually end up throwing it into Unreal, see if it looks good. Alright. Export as low poly with Y forward. And export. Oh. Project configuration, select a new mesh, and bring in the new low poly, which should be all together. It should. Yeah, I want to do that. Modifying these files already. Oh, I don't want that though. I saved it anyways if something screws up. The thing is, I don't want to have to rebake it. Okay, well, it's still loading, but If this line down here inside this little latch for the sling disappears, then it didn't work. Okay, perfect. Alright, so everything's all together. And I really should have actually been working from this mode. That probably would have made things a bit easier. But I wasn't. Actually, it looks like this didn't really save very well in here. I'll go back over that. Add this. Oh, I might have actually deleted that. That might have been what the issue was. Or unclicked it, like when I was doing something else. Okay. I'll mess with this a little bit. That looks a bit too shiny. So what I might actually do is add this to there as well. It's the whole bit. But not the underside, because I like the way that looks, because it will go well with the outside here. But the inside should be fairly clean. I am gonna want to take these off though, if they're already on. And then also on this one, which I think they actually are. Or maybe that would look okay. It's pretty far away from the actual view, so should be fine. Oops. Oh, what happened to the bronze? Or is it still there? It's just... Nope. I'm not quite sure what happened. Add it back. It's weird, some stuff just didn't save. Actually, a lot of stuff didn't save. Not even the... Well, those did. Actually, I'm okay with that. I didn't really like the way it looked that much anyways. So there it is all together. Might add some scratches along the top here. Hello.
Are you all in this together?
We're all in this together. I think that's actually a Disney song. Another one. The Mulan song? Yeah, I just mixed them together. I'm gonna take...
That is.
Yeah, have you seen... Mulan scared me. Did you ever see it? Did you ever watch that? Hello? Hello? Oh god, what's wrong here? What is actually wrong here? That's not the issue. Hello.
I hear you. I've been able to hear you this whole time.
Oh.
Maybe it's on my end.
Maybe, I
Because
don't
my
know.
Discord closed.
I mean, I can hear you fine now. Weird. Maybe it's the woman doesn't want you to talk to me. So she's cutting the communication.
Don't even say that shit.
Does it scur you? It would scare me.
Sometimes.
But have you ever watched Mulan?
I said, yeah, I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
We always watch it. It's like one of our favorite movies.
That's that movie terrifies me.
Why?
Of whatever the Huns guy, the bad dude, I don't know what his name was. His eyes Like they're just peering yellow. You know what I mean?
Oh, the eagle eyes.
Yeah, they freak me out. They gave me nightmares for a while.
Oh, oh, let me open the door.
Oh, spacing is way off. That's the issue.
Feel kind of bad for Anissa
Why? What's wrong?
because tomorrow her schedule's like weird and she doesn't really want to go because she goes in at 10 to 6 in the morning.
Oh.
She hasn't done that.
Why? What time does she normally go? It's at night, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a night shift.
What, did someone just not... Someone call in or something?
No, I think they just want her to work night shift.
Oh, no, I mean, like, for tomorrow. I mean, if she's... You said 10 to 6? Oh, no, duh, 10... I'm just dumb. Never mind. Don't mind me. I apologize. I thought you meant 10 a.m.
Oh, no, 10 p.m. Maybe I should have said that.
No, you're fine. That was just my stupidity. What here? Why? What time does she normally go in? Because that sounds like night shift.
It is a night shift. She usually has day shifts.
Oh.
She just started, and I guess she wasn't expecting that.
I see. Dude, night shifts are the best though. There's no one there.
True.
Does this look like it needs anything?
Maybe make the inside of the flap. You know, where you just put the darker color inside that square.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other square that it's in. Maybe make it a tiny bit darker.
Oh, that. I might be able to do that. I'm not quite sure because it... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I could probably add something new in there. Maybe like a plastic or something. Dark plastic. Or dust, maybe? No. I normally use this, where is it? Oh, the dark aged. I'm getting some pretty bad lag now.
I can hear you.
It's dark. Okay, there it is. The aged, or steel dark aged. I love that one. Gives it a interesting shade. Now I'm thinking I should have started with this one. And just deleted the, what is that, scratches? Must be a a generator of some sort.
Is there a clipping mask in that program?
What?
A clipping mask?
What does it do?
So if you put a layer on top of another layer and there are certain changes, it'll take the place of the changes. It'll only show that.
Yeah.
Is that called something different in that program?
I think they're just called masks. Or, yeah. Yeah, you can do that. The setup is basically identical to Photoshop, I'm noticing. Or GIMP or something.
The layer stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it quite a bit. I don't want this to be so bright along the edge. Do something like that. And then I'll take this, do that, and then not that. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing to fill that. You add masks to the outside here, so you have like the material, or the material, like the smart material, and then over to the right you have the mask, and you can add either a black or white mask, and you can color any shade, and it will show through that much. So it's like a alpha painting.
What do? Do you delete the faces or something? Or how do
You can select faces, or you can paint on with the normal brush. Like if I wanted to, that's a bad example right there. If I wanted to, I could put this. I don't know how far behind you are, but there's like a grayscale slider, and I could paint on with a brush, or I could select a face, or I could select a vertice, or the entire model. I could do anything with it, really.
Mm. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so far behind now. Is there a way to like reset it?
It's not that far behind.
Okay.
Did you change the thing to low latency on your settings?
Yeah.
That could be it too.
Yeah, that's what I oh wait, did I change it just now?
Did you change your network mode?
I don't think so. I mean, it was fine in the beginning of this, but like I had some lag go on, and now it's like broadcasting late.
About the same when I first saw it.
Oh, okay. Well then maybe it's not that bad. I had it maybe I don't know. I would say something, then a second later I'd hear myself. Maybe I just was hearing myself say something else. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Well, if you're gonna use it, you should definitely put your OBS in low latency mode. Just my suggestion.
Oh, you can do that in OBS? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like settings, advanced, and it's all the way in the bottom.
Oh. I don't. Okay, I believe you.
Mm.
I think this is. I mean, for me, this is okay. I
Yeah,
might
it's
mess
good.
with it later,
Not
but
not bad.
I'll throw it into like Unreal or something. See what happens.
Ooh, I like it. Will you put it in Unreal for like lighting and stuff?
Yeah, I just want to see how it will look, because that's the place that I'm selling it. Most of the people on there use Unreal, which I'm gonna have to probably export all the textures and all that stuff. You can choose which sort of format to export the textures in, and there's like a packed version. So you get the color map, you get the normal map, and then there's one map that's called I think they just call it roughness, metallic, and occlusion, which is like 3 maps in one, except for it looks like Superman ice cream. It's a cool map. Is this going to show? Oh, no, it worked. Cool. I think I can just launch this. I thought that said Roblox for a second. Dude, there's
Yeah,
so much cool stuff on here. Like, I can get lost in just the images people post. So cool.
I believe you.
Marketplace holiday sale, 90% off, 1,700 items discounted. Dun, dun, dun. I might check that out. Except for Marksman has no monies, so I won't.
I spent all mine on my freaking mic.
What's that?
I spent all mine on my mic.
Ew. Oh, no. You said you spent all your money on your mic. I thought you said you spit on your mic.
Oh yeah, I spit all over it.
This is gonna take 5 years. At least there's a cool background to go with it. I don't know if this is copywritten or... Oh, actually, I can't open it. Maybe I can. I'll open it. It's got music to it, the background. It's real creepy.
Jesus Christ.
What?
This cat.
You can give them to me. I'll just keep them.
I think it might.
Yay. You know, I told someone that I might be able to hold on to their cat. They're from Canada and they live like 2 hours away from me. I was kidding, and then they were like, "Oh, well, that's actually that could be viable." But it turns out I can't keep it because I don't live alone, and it's kind of like the elders in the house that they really have that
What did
final say.
Did they already give you their final verdict?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they said it was fine originally, and then my aunt's cat got like some urinary tract infection or whatever,
Oh shit.
and he started like pissing everywhere.
How old is it?
It's not very old. It's like a little over a year, I think.
How did they get a UTI?
I don't know.
Did they just feed it and not even like? Well, what did they feed it?
I have no idea. I don't really watch the cat.
Huh.
Like he's the nicest cat, right? But he just started peeing on everything. I guess after that he just didn't
Is he
stop.
neutered?
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Well, that was it. So they just thought of that like the next day. So I already told the person like, hey, you know what? I could probably watch the cat for a couple weeks. That'd be completely fine with me. It'd be way cheaper than putting it in a kennel. I guess down there it's like $420 for a month or
Wow.
something.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Is
For a
that
month.
normal? All right. Well. Anyways, it would be cheaper to drive down here and deliver the cat. So I told them, yeah, that'd be cool. And then the very next day, they're like, yeah, we don't need a cat pissing on everything.
Damn.
So I had to tell them, no, I mean, that sucks. Like, I hate telling someone something and then not being
Yeah.
able to deliver on it. Like, that just feels shitty, but I don't know. Was looking forward to that little fuzzball. It was a cute thing. It was a snowshoe cat. I think that's what it was. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it. Sort of like the grumpy cat.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it like it has a mustache?
I don't know. I'm sure there's probably different breeds of that kind, and it was probably some other kind, but I can't really quite remember. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna make. Okay. This background of sound, I'm gonna turn it on just so you can hear it. It's super cool.
Let me unmute it.
Probably gonna get copyrighted for it, but I don't know. It's super cool. It's like all 80s, and I've got one that's like sounds like something straight out of Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah. I mean, it's not from there, but it sounds like it. And I think my computer oh, no, there it is. It just sounds like part of the soundtrack.
I like the soundtrack when you said you just rewatched Stranger Things, so you'll probably know. Like when Will is using the lights to communicate. You know that certain soundtrack that they have,
Yeah.
kind of peaceful, and it's kind of like chimes or something. I want to download that one. I think it's called just Will's theme or something. Let me see.
Oh. There's one called Lights Out that's like whenever something's real creepy happening and you don't see it and it's all dark, and you hear like the synthesizer go brrr, and then it just gets all quiet and it does it again over and over. I love that one. It's just so creepy. So creepy and good. I have all of them downloaded. Actually.
Oh, they have a soundtrack, don't they?
Yeah, I found it on YouTube.
Oh.
I really didn't think this would take 5 years. But should have it in the music, I think. And then soundtracks. I think I have like Halo in here. Oh yeah, Stranger Things soundtrack. What'd you say it was? Lights?
You said it was Lights Out.
Oh, yeah, the one. Oh, Hanging Lights probably. Is it where she's hanging lights?
Probably. Let me see.
I'm about to play it. A little bit of it.
No, that's not it. But I like that one too.
Will's thing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. That's the one.
I need to rewatch this now. Actually, they're talking about it.
Is it from season 1 or season 2?
It's 2.
Oh, this is all season 1.
See if I can find the little clip. That way we can listen to it.
Alright. So you... Now, I'll export the textures. 2K or 4K? 8K.
Whoa. 16K.
16. That's beyond the experimental size.
Life is experimental when you think about it.
What do you know?
Trying new things every day.
Oh. Oh yeah, yep. 100%. I don't try new things every day. I do the same thing every day. I'm gonna die unhappy.
I don't know why that just
that was meant to be depressing. That fun.
Oh fuck.
That made me laugh though. Thank you.
Bastard.
It's chilly down here. I'll throw a jacket on. I'm wearing my mom's slippers because they're warm and fuzzy and blue. Okay. Move these onto the desktop. Oh, they're already there. So this is what I was talking about before. Like you get the color map, which is all the color, obviously. The normal map, which is all the bumps, fakes light, and then you get this crazy one that's like, it's red, blue, and green, and it mixes it together. So like, the blue channel is for metallic effect, like it affects the metallic side of the material, and then green is like roughness, and red is occlusion. It's like ambient occlusion.
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff.
I used to use all this stuff and porting models over. Although I didn't. Most of the time I just put color maps because I didn't even care.
Ah. Yeah, well, you mean in World at War?
Yeah.
I always turned that stuff off, like the what was it, specular? Is that what you call it?
Mm-hmm.
I always turned that off because no one really did a good job of that. It was always too shiny.
Right.
No smoothing group. What? Oh, I know why. But that's okay. I forgot to put smoothing group data in.
No.
Or maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. There should be, but there's not. Let's put the textures in for now. You have to like give it a second to like get the little icon to show up to drag textures or just items in. All right. 5 hours later.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Living.
Oh. Sorry you have to live through the pain. Okay.
Uh-oh. Somebody's here.
I'm sorry?
Hello, Fisty.
Fisty's here? Where?
Hello, Creeper. You're looking around like, where is he? Where?
Yeah, I'm looking at my chat. I'm looking at the... Oh, is he on Steam? Is that where you see him? Alright, which one are you? You're normal. There was a good normal map to... Huh? Oh.
To stream.
There you are. I might have logged on. Hello, Fisty.
Yes.
Were you playing GTA?
Come join the party if you can hear me.
Oh, I could add him.
Oh, you're busy. I don't want you to do it. I'm just going and invite him. So.
Oh wait, that's not how I forgot. Oh, there it is. Found it. Answer if you will. All right.
He
Now.
said the funniest thing. We were talking to some kid in the Discord, and Fisty comes out of nowhere saying, "I'm 11."
Lol. Oh, Fisty. Why? Were you playing that what was that called? The ramp thing where you're using parachutes and stuff. Are you doing that again? And why does this look like absolute garbage right now? Hello, Fisty.
Oh,
No, I just did a major rage quit.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us. What happened? You can talk to us.
The game kept lagging, so snapped my graphics card and I had to get a new one.
Oh wait, you actually snapped it?
Well,
I thought you were
that's-
kidding.
Like,
Well,
it's in a lot of pieces.
Pixar it didn't happen.
Sand pick my phone's dead. No, right now. Shit, where's my phone?
Oh, what the heck? Why? Why is this a
Picture my
picture?
phone's gonna have to charge.
Oh, alright, that's fine. Whenever you can.
Who left?
Oops. Nothing. And nobody.
Someone likes to spam your face all over this.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Should you stay?
Should I stay or should I go?
Yeah.
I remember playing the song on Rock Band when it first came out.
I didn't know it was on Rock Band. Which one?
The first one.
Oh. Something about the metallic texture screws it up. Why is this? Why? Why, SpongeBob? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe it's under specular. I might have to tone the blue like way down. Yeah. Well, Fisty, are you basically like RIP computer? Are you using the phone? Or can you
No,
still
I'm-
use?
Put a really hard in just so I could watch.
Oh.
Fisty, can you say fuck and L for me, please? Love to hear that on your accent. Here, I'll write it down.
Um, one sec.
Or hold up. There, that's better. Please.
You put
Do
it.
it, Fisty, or no balls.
You think? No.
Damn it. Fucking hell.
Yep, there you go. I can sleep soundly tonight.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm tired. Who's getting baked? Oh, I just realised the title.
Yeah, it was we were baking texture maps earlier. Surprised there's not a little slider here for just multiplication. So I want to tone down the normal map.
Would really love to see it.
Google it.
What is going on?
Hmm. Rusty, what time is it? Huh?
You still live?
Yeah, should be. Did it go offline?
No, you're there. You're there.
Just because I'm not talking? It's getting to be like, it's 4 a.m. for me. So it's like, I don't know. I told myself I'd have a better sleep schedule, but it didn't work. I wasn't stern enough with myself. This is almost done. Pretty sure.
Meh.
Way too shiny. I think this, like, by default, Unreal makes everything way boosted. Or something in Substance that I've got set, because it looks really flat to me in Substance, but not in Unreal. So the translation is a bit off somewhere. Let's do 0 and 0. Shouldn't do anything. But it does. What? Ooh. It's like No Man's Sky colors.
I'm gonna get off. So.
Alright. I'm gonna end this anyways real soon.
Alright. See you later. See you later, Fisty too.
Gute Nacht. Sleep tight, don't let the marksman bite. It's got a little crown there. I didn't notice that. So Fisty, what are you doing right now? I'm sorry, what?
So,
Hello?
hello?
Hello. I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit.
My bad.
What the hell? There's some real weird stuff going on with Unreal right now. Huh. Alright, I'm pretty content with this. I might add like little notches along here, but maybe in the normal map I'll rebake it or something. That should give it that effect. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Looks good.
Well, thank you. I don't know how to get rid of this weird reflection though. Like it shouldn't be actually I think that's just something in Unreal. It's something setting maybe in the skybox maybe, I'm not sure. But
Fresh paint.
huh?
It's fresh paint.
Yeah, basically. That's what it looks like. Thought you could change the actual. I know you can. Wonder where the. Oh, there it is. And that should change the reflective color. Okay, it does. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here because I got nothing else to really do to it right now. My brain's pretty fried.
Oh.
I'll stay on and talk to you though. We can have a good old chat. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. So goodbye anyone who's watching. Farewell.